Before start this video, please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon. Thanks.
Rhynchosaurs are a little understood group of roughly sheep-sized ancient reptiles that thrived during the Triassic Period, a time of generally warm climates and tough vegetation. In the new study, the researchers studied specimens found in Devon and used CT scanning to see how the teeth wore down as they fed, and how new teeth were added at the backs of the tooth rows as the animals grew in size. The findings, published today in Palaeontology, show that these early herbivores likely eventually starved to death in old age, the vegetation taking its toll on their teeth. "I first studied the Rhynchosaurs years ago," said team leader Professor Mike Benton from Bristol's School of Earth Sciences, "and I was amazed to find that in many cases they dominated their ecosystems. If you found one fossil, you found hundreds. They were the sheep or antelopes of their day, and yet they had specialized dental systems that were apparently adapted for dealing with masses of tough plant food." Dr. Rob Coram, who discovered the Devon fossils, said, "The fossils are rare, but occasionally individuals were entombed during river. This has made it possible to put together a series of jaw bones of Rhynchosaurs that ranged in age from quite young, maybe even babies, through adults, and including one particularly old animal, a Triassic old-timer whose teeth had worn right down and probably struggled to get enough nutrition each. They were clearly eating really tough food such as ferns, that wore the teeth down to the bone of the jaw, meaning that they were basically chopping their meals by a mix of teeth and bone. Eventually, though, after a certain age, we're not sure quite how many years, their growth slowed down and it's like elephants today, they have a fixed number of teeth that come into use from the back, and after the age of 70 or so they're on their last tooth, and then that's that. We don't think the Rhynchosaurs lived that long, but their plant food was so testing that their jaws simply wore out and presumably they eventually starved to death. The Rhynchosaurs were an important part of the ecosystems on land during the Triassic, when life was recovering from the world's GR. These animals were part of this recovery and setting the scene for new types of ecologies when first dinosaurs, and later mammals became dominant, as the modern world was being slowly constructed. By comparing examples of earlier Rhynchosaurs, such as those from Devon, with later occurring examples from Scotland and Argentina, the team were also able to show how their dentitions evolved through time, and how their unique teeth enabled them to diversify twice, in the middle and then in the lat. But in the end, climate change, and especially changes of available plants, seem to have enabled the dinosaurs to take over as the Rhynchosaurs died out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.